I don't think any Nintendo fans were expecting Jimmy T to show up at Nintendo Treehouse. I love Sony, but like I'm definitely a bigger Nintendo fan. But it's like Nintendo fans, the Switch 2, like the console is launching with two games on it. And like maybe that's not enough. And you know that there's gonna be more. There's probably gonna be a new Zelda. There's yeah, probably gonna be a new Smash Bros. I mean, you just probably know that is coming. If this isn't like a colossal failure, like the Diddy Kong Racing was such a good racing game. In this new Mario Kart, like they're definitely neglecting like the battle mode, and they have done that before. They have like completely like just like released, I think, Mario Kart 8, and like look at this world, look at this map. Like, could you picture like a Fortnite like battle royale, open world Mario Kart? By the way, other people are like seeing Nintendo doing these directs and like making their own versions. But like this like direct that they hyped up, it's just like a good example of a good, I would say a good direct, but like, of course there was like things all over the place. Like you look at like the chat system and it's all like slow, low FPS, like connection and like it's like damn, like you actually put that in a, why would you put that in your trailer? Like why does it look like that first of all? But like it's just like showing that like Nintendo can't figure out online. But even with that, it's like the closing of this direct, like the last trailer they showed, they just showed that like yeah, like we were the first ones to like make directs, and they just made a direct that is like strong, like starts out strong, finishes strong, which is like something I'm not seeing like other companies doing. Like just like at least the last trailer is like something crazy, like new 3D Donkey Kong game, platformer game where you can like this game like about Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? I'm seeing like I can't believe I haven't heard anyone say this yet. I'm seeing a lot of inspiration from Deep Rock Galactic. It even looks like Deep Rock Galactic. In that game, you're like a dwarf miner, and you're like going through like you can do this. You can like mine through the world, and like even the gold in the game kind of looks like it looks a lot like Deep Rock Galactic, which is cool. Cool inspiration, and like also like the what I'll say about Donkey Kong Bonanza is I felt like on it we need to like change the design of Donkey Kong and make him look different because like we worked so hard on this. So like I don't know, or maybe it's just like Nintendo. They're like, this is what we want Donkey Kong to look like. We don't want it to look like the Rare design anymore. I'm pretty that design was created by Rare, who created Donkey Kong Country. They also created. I love Rare, by the way. I was thinking about that. Like, just if a Rare game comes out, like I feel like they make like really good games, and Microsoft kind of just like ruined them. I feel like Rare makes like the best games. Like I was thinking about this, like From Software, when From Software like puts out a game or like announces a game or something, which is so like shocking that they just announce like like people are saying it's a sequel to Bloodborne 2. They just like announce that in a Nintendo Direct. Like what? That is kind of like something you would never expect to happen. But yeah, that happened. But what I'm saying is like you see a From Software game and you kind of like know like that game is probably going to be really good. And I kind of get the same feeling with Rare. I don't know like about that anymore though. Like Rare just makes like really good games. Yeah. The new Donkey Kong game does look really fun, and I do want to play it. The redesign kind of looks like ass. Anyways, um, the new mouse feature on the Nintendo Switch, like, it's awesome, it's sick, but the implementation is like, oh my god, it's so bad right now. Like, there was not a good example of it. I was thinking, like, whoa, you can use it as a mouse. We should, like, integrate that into the UI so, like, every time you're, like, selecting a menu, you can use it as a mouse, like, around the, like, use it everywhere, you know? And so I was not seeing it, like, oh, we have this feature, but, like, you don't use it. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I want to see more mouse usage. You should be able to use it in the UI. That would be sick. And I've been like really into Dragon Quest. I've been playing like a bunch of different. I've been like going through the Dragon Quest series. I didn't expect to cry to a Game Boy Advance game. When I see people like trying to get into Nintendo games, they're like not like big Nintendo fans, but they want to be, and they like want to like start trying to get into it. Something that I've been seeing a lot is like they will go for like the 2D Mario game. I think you should play the 3D games. I would say like go for Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is like amazing. 2D game, or they'll play like a 2D Kirby game, but it's like there was just an amazing like the new 3D Kirby game. That's like that game is amazing. Yeah, but I would say like start with Super Mario Odyssey, like Breath of the Wild, like crazy good games. You know, like when I was little, like when I was born, Kirby Air Ride 2 is a thing that's happening. I don't know why they would call it Kirby Air Riders.